Hello and welcome to CAGET, and today I'm going to be showing you my custom maps I made in Bloons Tower Defense 6, and also telling you a little bit about them. So by the way, if you want to get the custom map editor and Bloons Tower Defense 6, you either need to get like 6,000 monkey money, which for me took 2 hours because I wrote that 3,000. So if you're brand new to the game, have every level up tower, which takes like a few hours. It should take like 5 hours to get enough monkey money to unlock this mode. Which is kind of annoying. I wish I was like unlocked with the game, or you could pay me no money to unlock it like right away. I'll just get to do the monkey money. But the first map is Pumpkin Patch, and I made them. This map's based off a tower defense map I made for multiple Roblox. Made on Roblox. So this is just that being recreated in Roblox. And now, in between everything, I'll show a little screen that shows like the map code and stuff. But yeah, so this map, Beachside Chaos, I think is what he called it. It was my first 2-lane map test. This is something I made kind of on the fly. Unlike the first one, which unlike Pumpkin Patch, which I already knew the layout I was going to do. Beachside Chaos was my first first attempt making something completely new. And I think I really liked how it turned out. If you haven't noticed, I changed my heroes every few maps. It's usually the hero I'm using kind of changes depending on the map. Depending on how much water placement and this general path layout, if you haven't realized. If you're wondering what the background music is, since I had to cut the in-game music due to the fact I had clips that are like a 6 times speed. And that would just sound really weird. It's a song I made called Future Beats, if you were ever curious. I have a whole playlist of all the music I made on my channel. And this is Midnight, I think, Road or Drive or something like that. I don't even know what I named it. But yeah, this is probably my least favorite of the maps I made. This is my first attempt at making a map, and I've been trying to do this theme like before even Beachside Chaos was made, but I decided to scrap it for the beach theme. But I just didn't really like this way this map turned out. I didn't really like it. This is probably my least favorite map I made on my channel. But yeah, if you're wondering why I made this video, it's because you guys said yes to me making a video about the map editor in Bloons Tower Defense 6 in my community tab. So, yay! But yeah, I don't know, I don't really like this map. There's some good elements there, but it just didn't turn out looking decent. I would probably do something different my next time if I made another map with a similar theme. Or if I ever remade it, it'll probably look better. And this is Box Town. Box Town's probably my favorite of the maps I made. Just because because the thing about the boxes in the map editor is that you can literally use them. You can put towers on top of them, but you also put props on top of them. So I put houses on top of some of the boxes, like a little town. This is also the first 5-lane map I've tried to make. And I use the lanes, and they all kind of thought the tracks loop on top of each other, which is why I like the giant roundabout in the center of the water. It's supposed to be kind of like 1,000, but 1,000 prop you can't place towers in, so I decided to just use water terrain for a little bit there. But yeah, this is probably my favorite of the maps, and I really like how this one turned out. And it's also pretty challenging because, most of the routes go for that middle area, so you just put Monkey Buccaneer there. Well, one of the routes doesn't go for the middle, so you need to also make sure that one side route doesn't get, this is Jungle River, or whatever I called it. This is one that's apparently one of the more popular ones I made. I don't know, it's my average here for me, because Box Town and another one I like more. Beachside Chaos I think I like more too. But it's not horrible like the road one I made, the nighttime road thing I showed you before. This one I actually like how it turned out and looks pretty good. I even made the area for farms. It's just, this one just looks the best out of all the maps, I think. But one of the better looking ones, but it's, gameplay wise I don't like it. It's a 2-lane map, if that makes any sense. But yeah. This isn't meant to be that, it's meant to be a more of a in-between really easy and really hard difficulty. And so, yeah. This is just, I don't know, that little sand area, if you saw it for a second, that is where you can put, farms. And this is Crazy House. Crazy House is actually based off of a concept for a map I've had for a while, where basically it goes around the house and it loops into the house, goes into the house as the exit. But basically how BT6 map creator works, it has to go outside the map. So it actually goes inside the house, loops around the house, and then goes up that original entrance. But you don't see that during the gameplay. I also put way too many lily pads in the water, so there's no way to place water towers there. Isn't that sad? But yeah. This map, I really like the looping, and the thing about boomerang is when you put it on a pumpkin patch, you're going to want to flip it to be left-handed or whatever, because it catches the balloons easier that way. This map really shows how boomerang left-hand can be decent. Yeah, this one's kind of based around like a forced kind of like house thing. I don't know, I just really like the half layout, and I kind of decorated it, but yeah. And yeah. And I just realized I'm using a lot of insta-kills for the big balloons. And this is, garden defense. This is also a 5-lane map. And they all it's kind of like the castle map in the game, where like all the lanes go into one central lane at the very end. Which I think is, you have a little bit of a choke point you can defend, which makes it a little bit easier. But yeah, this is probably one of the prettier looking map. One of the other probably better than Jungle and River and how well it looks. This is probably one of my more this is one of my more recent maps. This is the most recent one. If you haven't realized, all the maps are in order of me making them. But yeah. And this is the game. It's getting close to the end of the video, so I'm gonna do my outro. And remember to like and subscribe to CAGET on YouTube. And peace. I hope you enjoy the last 30 or so seconds of the clip. But yeah.